Evening all, Remarkers here, back again with another video, back again with another Oculus Go video, and we're going to cover some latest releases. So I do my latest releases every single week. Last week we had a bunch of new releases, and then like a day or two later we've had a bunch more, and I know we're going to get some more tonight. So sort of Tuesday night we're going to get some more releases. So what I thought I'd do is do this video now, get the other 7 that have already come out the way, so I can start afresh tomorrow with the new releases that come out tonight, if that makes sense. So we're going to have a busy week on the Oculus Go. Let's check out the 7 new releases that I haven't covered so far. That includes 3 paid, 4 free. Most of the free ones are kind of just video apps, but we'll quickly run through them, give you my kind of quick opinions on them and whether you should pick them up, and obviously the paid ones, whether you should pay any money for them. So let's crack on. Right, Marble Land is our first paid release. It's £5 or $6 or €6. It's kind of a marble-based puzzle game. So we'll let it boot up here. It's kind of asking a slightly premium price, I would say, for what it is, but it's well polished. I believe it's an adaptation of a game that already exists on Steam VR. So here we go, here it loads in. So you can see the graphics are quite nice. This is kind of the arena that you start off in, but it kind of the sort of graphics kind of continue all the way through. You can continue, you can start a new game, you can level select, options. What do we have? Gameplay options. Oh, just movement speed. That's it. Sound, controls. Controls are basically move around with your touchpad and click to interact with stuff with your trigger. Let's go back. We can do the tutorial, but what we'll do is we'll do a new game and just kind of show you the first level. I'm not sure exactly how many levels there are. It doesn't really tell you. But I played sort of 9 or 10 levels. I think it was 9. And they are quite good. So let's let it load up here. It's 3D. As I say, the graphics are on the high side for the Oculus Go, so you use your touchpad to kind of move in, you kind of touch around to kind of move around, left, right, and then you click to move forward, and you can kind of move in, get closer. So you can see the idea here is to there's a marble up here that you have to release. It goes down the path and hits various things on the way, and you have to kind of activate these kind of turning points or something to kind of change its direction. So I think this one should pretty much just do it itself. So there you go, here goes the marble. Da-da-da. It just keeps on going. It doesn't matter whether it goes up, down, hill, whatever. Down and into the end point, done. So level 1 is super straightforward. Let's see if we can see an option for level 2 for spinning some stuff around. You have things like teleport gates and sort of pieces that you move to kind of change the direction. You have gates and triggers you have to press to get through. So here we go. So we can move a bit closer. Just have a little look. So as you can see, once again, what we're going to have to do is send this one ball down here. It's going to ping, 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 ping. We're going to knock this over to make a bridge. And then we're going to need to send another one. That one should disappear. There we go. So then knock this one over to make another bridge. And then once that's over, we'll send another marble down to complete it. So off it goes. And there we are. It's in. Let's do level 3, just so you can see, because I want to kind of spin something or turn something. So it works quite well. I'm quite impressed with kind of how it plays. Turn the... Okay, the volume as it is. So let's have a look. So the marble starts here, ping, ping. See, that's the wrong way. Spin that, so it directs it that way. Spin that one, that directs it that way, and we should be done. So they basically kind of get harder and harder, more complex. When you start sort of getting sort of portals, and you have to kind of go through and go over patches to kind of activate gates in the right order, and then change the direction to make it work. It's actually quite a fun little sort of puzzle game. So quite well done. I'm quite enjoying it. Single player only, but what would you do with a puzzle game, I guess, for this to make it multiplayer? Work together, maybe? I don't know. But any gates here? No, but we'll call it there. Does it get a thumbs up? Yes, I think it does. It gets a thumbs up for me. It's good value for money. As I say, I'm not sure exactly how many levels are in here, but for what I've played, even just sort of if it had sort of a couple of dozen levels, it's going to be worth it. So yeah, thumbs up, it's good. Next up we have Shadow of Society, or SOS, a VR production. And it's free, it doesn't cost anything, and it consists of two 360 reasonable quality kind of documentaries, I'd kind of say. So sort of one based on homeless people, one based on parents in incarceration, and then there's a third one that looks like it's coming soon with regard to geriatrics, so all people. It just kind of give you an example here. It's gaze controlled, but you pull your trigger to kind of select it. So the incarceration one is kind of like a documentary of how kids deal with their parents being incarcerated. And as I say, the quality is decent. I think if you like documentary type stuff, and you're like, oh, VRX, it's called VRX Production. Alright, Fortnite dance, there you go. Yeah, I mean, if you like documentaries, you find this sort of thing interesting, why not? It's free, give it a download. Next up we have Voitek VR, which is a singing coach app. So you can sign in, you can create an account. I imagine if you go online and create an account, if you're a platinum or diamond user, you get all sorts of extra features. You can just click guest and jump straight through. The app itself is free. Can I click it? Let me click it. Guest. I want to be a guest. There we go. So you basically start off in kind of a sort of space environment. You click on the different planets to do different sort of vocal activities. And I can't sing. I am completely tone deaf. This will be terrible, I'm sure. So let's just go through one of the things just for an example. Let's click on this planet. The burble sound. And now he's going to ask me to make some weird noises. There we go.
The burble sound.
The burble sound. As a bit of a freaky looking guy that was like a decapitated head looking over there.
3, 2,
oh.
Go.
Ba. I can't do it. Yeah, I'm not going to keep doing this. I guess if you... I guess then we get out of this. There's some buttons to do some various things. Forward, back, restart, change the view, that sort of thing. Jump forward. If you're into singing, you want a VR coach to help you. It actually kind of was monitoring the sound coming in via the microphone. So I guess it will help a little bit. It's kind of like, I wouldn't say it's a dance rhythm game type thing. It's more for training you and coaching you. But if you're kind of interested in that sort of thing, check it out. I guess maybe you probably should check it out on the website as well. If you're seriously into this sort of thing, maybe it will help you sing. But I'm tone deaf, I can't do this, so I won't continue. But it's free, so check it out. Next release is Et Moi. And I'll be honest, I didn't actually download this or start this until just now. So I thought I'd have a quick go. And downloading it, it's going to take forever. So you download the app itself. Then it had a 300 megabyte upload. Now it's got a 2 gig upload. Or download, sorry. And I'm waiting for it. But the entire sort of app and everything is in French. So I'm not a fluid French speaker. I did it at school, but I got an F for French. I'm not proud of that one, but you know, it is what it is. But I did stick with the description into Google Translate, and it says, in this 360-degree 3D movie, you will find yourself in the heart of a forest with a malevolent father. An entity will try to take power over your mind. What will your choices be? You are finally the hero. You decide. With the application Hero VR, your choices affect the film's progress through different paths and purposes. Who has not dreamed of changing the actions or decisions made by the hero of a movie? It's now possible! This is the concept of Hero VR, because we will offer interactive, immersive, intuitive, and evolutive films in which you will be the hero. You will be able to reinterpret the different possible by modifying the choices of the hero. Note: various future updates are planned to increase the ergonomics and interactivity of the experience. Now, bearing that in mind, that was Google Translate, so it's not the best and translation, and caught me out when I was reading it a few times. But so it sounds like an interactive story, but this thing is going to take forever to download. Look at it, it's crawling along. Let's come back when it's finished. It took about 20 minutes to download that 2 gig and now it's got another 728 megabytes, and it's only at 30%. How big is this thing going to be? Ugh. And now it's downloading another gig. Now, I'm sorry, aide-moi. You're in French. I'm probably going to be able to understand what you're doing anyway. This game is, or app, or whatever it is, video experience is going to take up, at the moment, it's taking up what, 3-4 gig, 5 gigs worth of space on my Oculus Go. That's terrible. That's really bad. So, no, sorry. Big thumbs down. I don't even know what this is. If you do play this and you think it's good, let me know, but... a second paid experience, Jelly Beans. Not beans, beams. So you've got practice mode. You've basically got one level. Are there much settings? No. Graphics? Oh, let's turn them high. Why not? And you basically kind of have a bubble shooter gun, or gloop shooting gun. That you hold the button down and it shoots. You can see it has kind of like a number on it. The longer you hold it, the number goes down. It recharges over time. And you've got to kind of shoot everything that appears. It's pretty much 180 degrees. I don't think I've ever found anything kind of come up behind me, but maybe it depends on how far you go. But these ones, they kind of charge at you. And you get like an accuracy bonus. You can hear them splitting and splotting all over the place. You get different sort of creatures that do slightly different things. Bonk, bonk. You just literally shoot. Touchpad shoots as well. Oh, got hamsters. He's got his butt in the air. Oh, about to shoot at me. You get lives. You've got 3 lives over there. As you get hit, you lose them. You start filling up your... I don't know what is that. Sludge meter. I don't think that does anything. Oh, missed. Oh, there we go. Oh, one's close. Got him. And you've got to keep going. Single player as far as you can. Shooting. I mean, for the money, it feels a little expensive. What is it? £4 or $5, €5? But, I mean, for kids, this could be quite good fun. It's harmless fun. It plays well. There's nothing particularly wrong with it. I'd maybe say pick it up if it's on sale. Sort of a 50% off sale, absolute bargain, get it then. But for now, it gets a bit of a to a thumbs up. But as I say, it is good if you like this sort of thing. Wave-based shooter that works quite well. There's nothing wrong with it. Then get it. But if it ever comes on sale, absolutely pick it up. But it gets harder and harder. Oh, this creature, look, faster, faster. Shoot things that... Oh, they've got some cats now, look. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, I'm losing all my lives now. Oh no, cat right in front of me. Oh, actually, shall I get a shot? Shall I lose my last life just so you can sort of see? Go on, shoot me. Go on. And you get a leaderboard. You can kind of... That wasn't actually my score. That's a bit weird. So, best score there. You get your accuracy, your wave, what you get to. I don't think that's right. Is it? I don't know. I didn't get to wave 333. I think there's something wrong with the scoring system there. But there you go. So, to a thumbs up. Our final paid app this week is Cocos Shark Island. Once again, £4 or $5, €5. And it's a 2D 360 documentary that you can't pause or skip or go back or do anything with. You're just forced to sit through the entire thing just watching it. The quality is decent. I mean, it looks good. It starts off with these kind of like individual little videos. Oh, it's stuttering. It might be stuttering because I'm recording at the same time. We'll give it the benefit of the doubt. I don't think it stuttered when I first watched it. Is it worth your money? I honestly don't think it is. I mean, if it was 3D, maybe it would be a fun experience. But being a 2D one, it feels like a documentary that you usually get for free anyway. It's made by the same people who I think who did the Judi Dench video with the tree last week. So, and they charge for that as well. So, yeah, I can't even like jump forward to quickly show you some of the 360 stuff. I'm stuck watching all the individual little bits.
They'll be filming using the latest 360-degree camera equipment.
Yeah. It's not the most exciting thing. I mean, it's okay if you like a documentary. It's interesting, but I think for the money, I'd be hard pushed to recommend it. Look, the quality's okay, but then this is very similar to the David Attenborough app that was released a while back. So if you've already got that, maybe you wouldn't want this as well, especially because they charge a $5 for that as well. But it gets a bit of a... No, it gets a thumbs down. I mean, I'm sure the cost of these sort of things to produce is high. They want to get their money back, but it's unskippable. There's nothing. There's no interactivity. If there's something to click on, some questions to answer, some other kind of interactivity to make it truly VR rather than just paying for a video in an app, seems a little bit cheeky. And it's not, as I say, not the most exciting thing ever. So you've watched the first few minutes and nothing's really happened. But there you go. So thumbs down, I'm afraid. Last but not least, we have what is kind of like Art Plunge. So if you don't know what Art Plunge is, it's kind of like interactive sort of works of art that you can go into. And Unframed is free. Art Plunge isn't. And it's kind of the same sort of thing. So if we click on this piece of artwork here, it takes you into kind of a story based around the photo, the piece of art sort of thing. So you've got a guy narrating. It's a little bit glitchy, probably because I'm kind of recording at the same time. It was smooth when I was using it normally before. Oh, here you go. So the quality of the kind of experience kind of matches the kind of artwork. It's just a 360 kind of video. For free, it's an interesting concept and definitely something worth kind of checking out. Got a very sort of rusty looking controller. There you go. I think it's glitching a little bit because I'm recording at the same time. But it kind of takes you through kind of like a little sort of 360, not 3D. Is it 3D? No, it's not 3D. A narrated kind of experience based on a piece of artwork. So, kind of cool. There we go. Kind of goes through all about the piece of art and who did it and whatever. It's glitching a little bit because I think it's because I'm recording at the same time. So I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt. It's free. It's a little bit trippy, as you can kind of see skeletons and stuff in this one. Interesting. And it's, something I guess they should do more of, because it kind of does help kind of get certain pieces of art out to kind of, become a man like myself. So yeah, kind of thumbs up for a free app. So there we go, there's the 7 experiences. As I say, it's going to be a busy week. I know there are some particularly good multiplayer games coming out later today, so I'll be covering those in a video very, very soon. But let me know about what you think about those. The couple of paid ones are quite good, so sort of the bubble popper one is okay if you kind of, maybe a little bit pricey for what it is. It's just kind of a wave shooter, but it's fine. You pay more for some other games that are kind of very similar, so why not? Especially for kids, it's going to be great. And Marble Land was pretty cool. An interesting sort of puzzle game. As you kind of progress, it gets a little bit harder and harder and harder as you go. But yeah, I think those two kind of worth picking up. That Et Moi app or experience, I don't know what was going on with that. That thing was downloading for ages. I downloaded about 5 gig and it was still only about 30%. How big was that thing going to be? I'll be honest, if something's going to be that big, if it's going to be 5 gig already, if you've got a 32 gig Oculus Go, that's pretty much, it just blows my mind why somebody thinks something that big, without even being able to see what it is worth it. Granted, it's free, it doesn't cost you any money, but even so, it feels like it's kind of taking liberties. But let me know in the comments down below if you do stick with it and download all of it. I'll be honest, I gave up. Maybe I shouldn't, maybe I should have, I don't know. But let me know down below what you think about it, if you did grab it, and if it's worth me kind of revisiting it. If you found this video useful, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. That's fine, I'm big enough and ugly enough to take it. But do let me know in the comments down below why you didn't like it, and I'll try and do better for next time. Become one of the Remarkables, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell to be notified when I next upload a video. And that's me done. I'm out. Have a virtual high five.